career plan.
So my top career choice is to be a forensic psychologist. That is what I am working towards in school. I've also joined various volunteer groups to expand my experience. I have always been interested in both forensics and psychology, so this combined with my organizational skills and detail-oriented personality make this a natural career path for me. The educational requirements are to obtain a master's and or a doctorate in psychology. I'll be going towards my doctorate. I must get experience through jobs and volunteer work, partaking in research projects and experiments,
As well as publishing work
in journals and books. The typical annual salary for a forensic psychologist is usually
$70,000 to $80,000 a year.
and this is usually
On the upper end of 80,000 and
sometimes higher depending on how much
experience you have and the type of clientele. Different cities also have a higher
job market. So this median wage shows towards the top 80, so $79,010 per year. So then this is forensic psychologists perform duties such as performing criminal profiling services. We may give expert witness or courtroom testimony, evaluate suspected criminals for mental competency and their ability to stand trial. Internal barriers, becoming overwhelmed easily. You can sometimes get bogged down in the moment and let it take over. That's usually not
helpful when trying to get things done. Time management
is always going to be the
issue of time management. We have 2 baby girls, twin infants, so there's never going to be enough time in the day for the rest of our lives, pretty much. Just balancing that
and school and making sure to get everything done and appropriate in a
timely manner.
So then there's also, that brings us to family obligations, trying to balance family and
going for a doctorate is
you definitely need time
management, and family obligations
are a big barrier.
Tend to get in the way and cause disturbance and everything. So,
and then external barriers that
I have or to overcome would be traveling
to and from campus. I do live far away from campus, so it takes extra time to get there, also to park, and also gas prices add up. So that also adds into costs. Educational costs would be the main one.
Tuition is a big one. Knowing for a master's and doctorate is very expensive. So not only time, but money.
That also factors into unpaid internships and research projects.
I have to do all this, give my time and everything, and I don't get paid for it. So when you're trying to provide for a family, money is a big step or a big part of that.
That's the main barrier to overcome. So these are all professional websites to go to. So there's the main ones for forensic psychology. Of course, there are many
options to go for
looking for a professional website or professional organization
to reach out to. So the first one
is the American Psychological Association, and the second one is the American Academy of Forensic Psychology. The third one is the Society for Police and Criminal Psychology. The fourth one is the American Academy of Forensic Science. The fifth one is the
International Association
for Correctional and Forensic Psychology. The sixth one is
the American Board of Forensic Psychology.
And like I said before,
there are many more after this.
There are various groups on LinkedIn that you can join to further network within the professional
world of forensic psychology.
One cool thing
now is
that there are online forums you can take in groups outside of your own country. So like over here I have listed the Forensic Psychology of South Africa. There is also the Amsterdam Laboratory for Legal Psychology. So that's a really cool aspect in this day and time the Global Network for Rights, Justice, and Forensic Education and Training.
So there's just so many options nowadays, not only within the United States or your state or specific or county, but throughout the world. Another big thing that a lot of people don't think about these days is career fairs. Networking through a career fair is a great way to meet new people. You can meet a bunch of people from multiple companies in one place. So they might sound cliche or stupid, but they're actually really great. They make for great networking. You can find out a bunch of stuff. You can test out companies. You can perform informational interviews all day, basically, and see which company works best for you, which company has the type of values that you see yourself portraying, which company best suits the work environment you want to be in. And you can actually talk to the people that you would be working with and or under and see if you mesh well with them and whether or not that would be someone that you would actually want to work with. So it's just really great. You can see not only your career that you're looking towards, but multiple careers. So if you just have your top couple of choices, maybe you could expand those career paths. Maybe you see something that interests you and you want to look into that further and add that to the list of careers to explore. You can do that. It's really just a great way to get so much information on all the careers, especially yours. So you can look at all of them. You can look at just your section. It's an all-day event, and you can get a little bit of information or all the information. So it's really just pick and choose at your will. Do whatever suits you. Type of thing. So, but it is a really great way to get a lot of information at once. So, and then, if all else fails, and none of this works out, and I can't do the schooling, and all of my obstacles get in the way, then I'll just go for my third option, which is what I truly would like to do, and it's the dream job, and buy a horse farm. You know, maybe I hit the lottery, maybe my husband suddenly gets rich, or I find another husband that's rich or something or other. This would be the dream job, is owning my own business, being outdoors 24/7, even sometimes indoors because I do own my own business. I'll have my own office and just do all of that. So that would be, more like a 20-year plan to get to. And then within the 10-year plan, I'll have forensic psychology and or anthropology. A lot of times forensics does go over multiple departments. So I do have a background in anthropology, so maybe I'll end up using that towards forensics. I do know that I 100% want to stay within forensics and go towards that. It's my true passion. And so doing research projects within that is where I will end up, whether in psychology or anthropology. But forensic psychology is the ultimate goal as of right now. And that's a pretty concrete goal. I've been making ways towards it, major in psychology and bachelor's degree, and then I will move on to my master's. And I've been applying to graduate school, so now we're just waiting to hear back and get into a graduate school to progress into. And once I get in, we'll start looking at the monetary aspect and going towards that. It really all just is a work in progress, and with such professions that's so based in education, that's really the only thing to do in working towards this career, is getting the educational background and the volunteer work and the research projects under my belt. So it is. We're working towards it, but it's a long way. It's at least a 5 to 10 year plan. And then after that, who knows? Maybe I'll get on one of the big court cases, make it famous, and be able to buy that horse farm and retire. So we shall see where it takes us.